What you're about to listen to is a Bry-Fy production. Comic book reviews. Nifty Nerd News. Heroes vs. Villains.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Bry-Fy podcast, and I'm talking like I'm some morning radio show because it's really late at night and my son is trying to sleep. But this episode I do have something special for y'all. One of my good friends, someone who I've known for quite a few, many years, named Scott Quinn, decided to join me on this episode of the podcast. We had an interview, talked about some of the things that he's got going on. We both used to be in the same music scene, different bands. We both played drums, and we just talked about that. He's got a new project in the works, and he's also a really big fan of Dragon Ball Z and other anime, and so I asked him to come on the show just to talk and have a little bit of fun, and that's what we did. Had a blast talking to Scott. It was really great to have him on the podcast, just to chill and relax, guys. But this week, no comic book reviews and no nifty nerd. Actually, you know what? Why not? I can just do a quick little overview of some nifty nerd news before we get into the interview section. Some things that I've been just kind of taking a look at, and kind of things that I've been seeing online I thought I'd share with y'all, since I forgot to share last week. Images for the new Power Ranger movie have been releasing slowly over these past few weeks, and they finally released what Goldar is going to look like, and it had to do with the toy line. You know, they've been revealing like the Megazord through the toys, and now they revealed what Goldar is going to look like, and he's just really weird, dude. I mean, he's definitely gold. He is very much the gold in the Goldar name. Kind of looks like the Oscars, but with wings and a weird face. I don't know. Definitely a different take than I thought they would go on him. It's like the more and more I see images of the Power Rangers movie, it's like it's putting a bad taste in my mouth. So it's like it's getting more sour and sour in my mouth, and that's not good. I was really looking forward to seeing an updated Power Rangers movie, but after seeing that, I don't know what they think of moving forward. Also, Marvel has confirmed that in the new Thor movie, Ragnarok, we will be visiting Planet Hulk, which is really awesome. Not just like, oh, hey, we're picking up Bruce Banner from there, but no, things are going to happen on whatever planet. It's Sakaar, I think that's what it's called. I can't remember what the planet itself is called, but it's the planet that Hulk is on, and in the comics, I think it's Thor who finds them, so it's going to be interesting how things play out this way. Some other things, I did mention before that R.L. Stine, who is famous for the Goosebumps books, was working on a secret project with Marvel. Well, it turns out it's going to be Man-Thing, and it's going to be a 5-issue miniseries, which is really excited. His plans are to take Man-Thing to, I think, Hollywood, California, and it's going to be kind of funny, you know. I don't think Man-Thing's ever been really funny, per se, like in his own solo series, so I'm really interested to see that. I've always loved all the Goosebumps books. Yes, they're cheesy, but they're fun, you know. They were always, like when I was young, they gave me the creeps, so I'm excited to see what he has in store for that. Also, another neat little thing that I kind of got excited about, only because my wife and me have been watching anime a lot more here recently. We watched all of the Naruto series, which was really good, really fantastic. Lots of filler episodes, but still really, really good. Well, it turns out now they're making a push to get a live-action Naruto movie. It's always been in the works, but I think it's Lionsgate who has it right now. And they're finally, Lionsgate. They're finally making a serious push to get this movie live action Naruto made, so it's going to be really interesting to see. Of course, it's probably never going to be as good as the anime, but you know, it gets me excited. Like when I saw that live action Attack on Titan trailer thing that they did, that looked really awesome, you know, so it has me excited. And of course, it's Lionsgate, so it's not some random Japanese movie thing. It's like American things. I don't know, so maybe that has me a little more excited. other big news, it appears that the UN, who appointed Wonder Woman as their like fictional ambassador, which they do for fictional characters, they will appoint them in like an honorary ambassador's position. Well, it looks like recently there was a lot of backlash about, I guess, body image and stuff like that, and so they took Wonder Woman off. I don't know if that's really a good thing, though. I mean, yes, I get it. Wonder Woman is kind of like this Amazonian goddess. She does fight, too. You know, she has killed things. But I think the things that they took her off and really cited for her was, like, the way she dressed and just the body image thing, which is kind of... I don't know. I mean, yes, I get it, you know. Wonder Woman through the years has, you know, particularly been eye candy for men, but at the same time, I think she also stands for really good stuff. Now, granted, you know, I'm a other male in my late 20s, early 30s demographic, so you can't trust me, but, you know, that's my thought on it. I thought it was a pretty neat idea having her as the ambassador, and I was really excited to see that. And now it's kind of disappointing to see her no longer an ambassador. So I don't know what they plan on doing next. And then the last thing, in the Sirens movie that they have planned after the spinoff from Suicide Squad, which is going to feature Harley Quinn, Catwoman, and Poison Ivy, it looks like Megan Fox is rumored to be in talks to play the Poison Ivy role. Interesting enough. I don't know if I like this idea. I mean, she's obviously a pretty face, and obviously DC doesn't care about how well someone acts as long as they look the part and can put asses in the seats. I really feel like DC just is phoning it all in because we're going to pay money to go see their movies. I didn't pay money to see Suicide Squad. I got to see it for free because I may have found some file that showed me the movie and I watched it. Maybe. We don't know. It was on the ground. It was a CD. Yeah. I found a VHS in the woods of Suicide Squad, and that's how I watched it. And that's what we'll tell people. But yeah, so it's really interesting to see all that. But that was it for the Nifty Nerd News this week, guys. I'm done wasting your time. Let's get on to the interview with Scott. Had a lot of fun and really glad that he got to join on. And now I won't be talking all sexy NPR radio morning talk in the mic anymore. So I will catch y'all later. Peace. How you been, man?
Man, pretty good. Can't complain too much. I don't know. Life's a little bit boring these days.
That's what happens when you get older.
Oh yeah, trust me, it's nothing like 2009, 2010 by any means.
Jeez, and that's what we're really here to talk about, man.
Oh yeah,
We're
very
here.
much so.
Just two drummers living in the past, man.
Hey, that's what we do. Well, that's what I hope we're still doing. But,
I don't know. Well, you're still doing shit. Unlike me, I'm just trying to work.
be a dad.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's turning out to be a lot harder than I thought it'd be.
Hey, I bet. I don't know. I hope to have kids one day, so maybe I'll travel down that road someday.
Well, see, I'm here to tell you to pump the brakes, man.
Oh, okay. Trust me, there's no ladies in my life really right now, so I think I'm doing all right. So.
Oh, that's what this podcast is for, man. It's gonna change all that. Tons of ladies.
Oh,
now.
it's
just gonna be raining women on you now.
It's just gonna be raining.
Yeah, you're gonna need.
Man, I can't wait. Then I'm gonna need my raincoat, I guess.
You're gonna need like a stainless steel umbrella, man, because
all
these ladies can't melt those steel beams, you know.
Oh man, I mean, who knows? They may melt this cold heart of mine. Who knows? Ugh.
But no, man. Thanks so much for coming on the podcast, dude. It's great. I haven't talked to you since, man, I can't even remember the last time we talked, other than like Facebook messages.
Yeah, no, it's easily 6 years at least.
Right, it's insane. I feel bad I haven't been around, like I wasn't.
No, that's all right.
I wasn't paralleling for the last 5 years, but it was just tough to try to make it down. Like I was just work, dude. Like that's all I do is work.
Hey.
Like that song is now like my lifeblood.
Hey, I understand. I do. I do.
Yeah, man. But yeah, no, I mean, we were talking about. Let's let people know how we met. Of course, that was
Yeah, right.
what, like 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, that would have had to be six. I mean, that's probably at least 2008.
Yeah, and actually, I knew of you before I actually met you. Of course, you played in a local band. Then it was it Mother Superior, I think, and then Ghost of Rome.
Right. Yeah, we did Mother Superior for, I don't know, a year and some change, and decided to write some just different style music. You know, we got a new bass player, and we just started writing a lot differently than how we were, and so we decided, you know, we're going down this different road of the kind of music we play. So it would only be fitting to kind of leave that old legacy behind and pick up a new name and all that stuff. So
yeah, for people who are just kind of like not getting it, we're talking about old local bands. Scott used to play. Oh, this is Scott Quinn, by the way, who's on the podcast.
Right.
In case anyone. I'm off to a great start. No.
You're inflating my ego so greatly.
I try, man. But we both used to play in local bands. Of course, Scott was doing it a lot longer and a lot better than I was. But
No. Nah.
Like, were you a part of, what was it, Massacre at Sundown too? Or
No.
Okay, that was before
all.
Mother Superior, right?
Yeah, that was before
Okay.
that. Basically, when they had wrapped up